correct. We're not recording game sounds, so we're only
No
doing
game
that.
sound.
No game sounds. Whoa. Can you say that again?
No game sounds.
Okay, that's from the output things. That's fine. Okay, testing. One. Oh, hold on. No, no, no. Let me just do recording. Testing, testing. Pinko Kami. 1, 2, 3. Can you say something?
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee.
Okay. 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 And then I'm gonna play it. Recording. Kind of quiet. Testing, testing. Pinko Kami. 1, 2, 3. Can you say something?
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Yeah, you're always louder, but that's fine. I have you at -5. I might put you at -10.
You want
Okay.
me to lower my microphone down?
Nope. 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 Because you're the only one. I can adjust on my side. It's okay.
Okay.
I need to adjust your Skype because it was. That look good? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is how I'm gonna do the whole show. Welcome to episode 71. Oh my god.
Let's talk like this. Let's talk like this. Oh, did you tweet it? I did not do anything.
I tweeted from my account that we were doing it, but I didn't tweet from the actual account. Are you tweeting it or no?
No, sorry, I just saw that Nisian Zods died. Huh?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet it then.
Hey, we're winning.
Yes.
We're beating them.
Live for episode 71 of our adventure of adventures in Azeroth. We come watch Stone make. What are you doing? Make
Stone.
fun of Leeta. Also, Leeta is on a webcam.
Don't put that.
Just
Nobody
saying.
cares about that anymore. That's old news.
Just saying. Wearing lipstick number 5. Whatever that means. Thanks, Carrie Bakes. Come check. Oh, oops, hold on. I don't know if this is going to fit. Come check out her lipstick. No. Come check out her lippy. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Bam! I posted that.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Ah.
Bam. Retweeted on both accounts. Oh my god. All right.
To you, bugger.
Lord Thunder and Jesus, bye. Okay, I am now recording. And we're just going to record. I've called the episode. I've taken the liberty to call it something, but we can change it, okay? I just wanted to have something up there, so I called it episode 71. It's a scaling world after all. You know, like it's a big world, or it's small a great. World. Oh no, it's a small world after all. Well, it's a scaling world after all.
So, you have to sing it.
No, I'm not singing it. It's a small world after. No, I don't even know the tune.
No.
No. Okay. No. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not looking at the chat. I do not have a bot in here, so.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I need to adjust the show notes. I need to adjust the show notes.
Nisi. I think Nisi's there.
Hey, Nisi. Ah. Oh, sorry. I'm yelling. Okay. I'm gonna leave you. Actually, Leeta, can you like count to 5? Just normal.
5. Normal.
Okay.
1,
No, that's
2.
fine. Yeah, you're in the green. I am not in the green until I start like getting right up into the microphone like this. So
we had that.
We need a couple more inches. I could use 1 or 2 more inches.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie just shakes her head at me. She's like, moron.
Or I do this.
Jeez.
Oh, she nodded her head. Yep.
Funny.
Okay. Yeah. She's so funny. Haha.
I am.
Hilarious.
Okay. You ready?
Are we counting in, or are you doing the music live?
No, I'm not doing no music live. We're just going.
Okay.
We're
just going.
Give me 5 seconds of dead air. Dead air.
Deader.
Deader. Okay, ready?
Dead.
3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Hello and welcome to Adventures in Azeroth. This is episode 71. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me over there is my co-host, Stone. Hey, Stone, how are you doing?
I am good. I'm in the corner a little bit. My camera's not right. Oh, well. But this is a podcast, so you don't...
good.
Yeah. Anyways, good. Good.
Excellent.
Good. I'm feeling really good now. Good. I've had some great news. So
good news is good.
Great news. So
yeah,
I'm feeling great.
Well,
how are you?
Awesome.
I'm making Leeta squirm a little bit, but that's okay.
No, everything's good. I've been busy this morning. I took Mum out for breakfast, and we did some looking at luggage, so that was kind of fun.
And
so and I think I've decided on what my luggage will be, and yeah, it's
okay.
so excited.
Do you not have some already, or is it like you had to buy it special for BlizzCon?
I've only got like a small bag. So I'm going to get like a proper bag with proper security stuff on.
Okay.
And with 4 wheels, because the only ones we've got are the 2-wheel ones. Okay. And I got told by all my friends that travel is get the one with the 4 spinny wheels, and that way you can easily push it. It'll be easier to have. So I've looked at a few different types, which range in price. So I've settled. I think I'll get something colorful so I can pick it up, because the majority of people go black. And I could tie a scarf or something to it. But if I had like a pink or an aqua or something, it'd be easier to spot. Because most people, apparently, when they travel, they just get a black suitcase. So you've got, I was
going to say, that's what mine would be.
Yeah. Well, normally I would, but the practicality is when my friend says when she gets off, she's got a bright orange one. She said, I've never seen anyone with a bright orange. So as soon as she sees that, she's like, that's mine. She doesn't have to stand there and be like, is that my, my luggage? Is that my luggage? So,
well, Blizzard at 2015 BlizzCon, they gave part of the goodie bag was a luggage tag, and it was a Hearthstone tag.
Yeah.
I haven't used it because I typically don't. I don't check my bags. I just bring it all on the plane. So, yeah, I was thinking, if you have that, why don't you use that? I mean, at least, massive.
Because I don't want it to get like stolen. Like you hear horror stories of people going through, stealing stuff out of luggage. So I want to make sure that what I turn up with is also what I'm able to go home with. But it's all very exciting. I'm I can't wait. It's very exciting. So what did I say it was? 281 days?
281 days, 20 hours, 40 minutes and 55 seconds, at least when I saw it before. Something like that.
281, 19 hours, 49 minutes,
Okay.
and 54
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, that's
That's
from when
if based on what on
the holiday.
on whether
That's,
or not.
yeah.
Oh, that's when you're off. Okay, so that's not necessarily
Yes.
BlizzCon time. Okay.
That's not necessarily BlizzCon, but that's the start of my holidays to go to BlizzCon. So
Okay.
yeah, so very exciting,
You
very
all need a
exciting. So
bug
that's what I've done.
zapper.
But what
Mm.
have we done in game? What's
Mm.
been happening?
We do need
We've
a bug
had stuff.
zapper. Yeah.
Stuff.
Has stuff happened?
Stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
okay, so for people, we're saying bug zapper because we're recording the episode on the top of like a hive in Silithus, and I never knew that you could actually go on top of this thing. I always thought if you flew in there, you're gonna die, and I've never flown over there. And every day you learn something new about WoW. So what happened in WoW? I don't know.
Well, there was been some downtime.
Man.
So I think something happened.
So we got I think basically our final Legion patch, 7.35 is out.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are some people saying that maybe 7.4 could come out, and maybe that would be the stat squish. It's possible because Warlords of Draenor stat squish didn't come with the Warlords of Draenor pre-patch. At least did it? Wait, did it? It might have. Actually, I don't know. I know that the squish happened when they came out with Mythic Siege and they changed the whole rating thing. So, so some people think that could be another patch before the pre-patch, which I don't know. I think this is gonna be it. We'll see. I just kind of have a feeling that something's gonna happen in about two months or so. 2 months roughly, I think. Yeah, about 2 months. So, who knows if that will be maybe that would be the squish. Maybe the squish will happen. And then they'll make a announcement for pre-orders. Maybe the pre-orders start in March. I don't know. So the new patch, the big thing is the mob scaling, which as soon as we saw it, at least as soon as I saw it coming out for current content, I was like, this is coming out for Old World 100%, and this is just a test, right? And I think honestly it worked well. I think folks are not used to the scaling so far, and I think the scaling needs some tweaking a little bit. I just based on people's reactions. I've only done mount runs, and I will tell you that I was affected by the Mists and Warlords health problem. So I could not kill a boss even when I was like on a 110 character. I could not kill Tortoise on 10 normal. That was Throne of Thunder. Yeah, I could not kill him in time. So
wow. Okay.
I was on a mage and don't have a heal, right? So I'm just trying to do my shield and blow him up, and I couldn't do it. So I had to wait for the Friday patch, and everything's all good. But the mob scaling, honestly, I'm actually looking forward to playing on my alts, because the big thing for me leveling alts is that I usually level by queuing up for five mans, and because all the dungeons are going to scale in that particular in that particular lot, it means that you will have a lot more dungeons and a lot more players to be able to play with, and your queue times should go down. That's in theory. I have not tried it. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Um,
Right.
so
All right.
I think other people were thinking that the allied races were going to be playable, and I'm not.
Yeah.
There
I
is
didn't.
allied races, so there is allied race information already with the patch. It's there. We just can't access it.
Yep.
Honestly, I never thought that you'd be able to play it.
Yeah.
For sure, that is gonna be if you pre-order, then you can play it early. That kind
Yeah.
of thing, you know, just like they did with the Demon Hunter class, right?
Yeah.
The other, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to leveling some alts now. Honestly, just
Okay.
I think from people yelling and stuff, you know, maybe there could be some health tweaks, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, you know, just I think the only thing I'm kind of cheesed off a little bit, but I've not been able to experience it yet, is that we know that the heirloom gear has been nerfed a little bit, and it's like, you know, if I want to
Oh.
if I want to put my heirloom gear on, I want to be able to level quickly.
Mm.
Not, you know, I'm going to be leveling quicker. However, I've heard that there's some items that drop that are actually better than your heirloom gear, and that shouldn't be. I feel that should
Really?
not be. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's not me seeing it.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, you know, that's hearing people.
Okay.
So you're still gonna, you know, get like XP and stuff like that. It's just you're gonna be still killing things slower, and Blizzard likes to they like to work on content, and they like to revamp old content when they can get away with it. And I feel like they wanted to do this mob level scaling stuff before, but they couldn't. But now that they have the new races starting out at level 20, they want to make sure that they can say, hey, we're going to put in development time for this, and we want to make sure people are playing as much as they can be and get the most bang for our buck. So I completely understand money-wise why they're doing it. Playing-wise, I'm personally looking forward to it. With everything, it's gonna be tweaked a little bit, I think. So the patches, I'll say though that the patches were kind of the patch on Tuesday was the first patch in a long time that Blizzard has had that was a little bit shaky. That folks were having problems with sound and decreasing frame rates and all that stuff, which I really can't remember the last time that people were having problems like that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't haven't had a lot of chance to play, but I felt that my frame rate was a little bit lower than it normally has been.
Yeah.
Was a little bit unsure, but just it didn't quite seem right.
Yeah.
Felt like something was amiss. So, but you know, was able to play, so it's
and I think it was the first patch that they had to increase the time that they needed to deploy in this expansion.
Oh,
it's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know if that's really true, but it's been a while, and I don't like. I think they were kind of a victim of when their testing happened, because some of their testing was supposed to be happening over Christmas break.
Yeah.
and you didn't. I kind of feel like maybe they didn't get as much people testing like that they wanted to,
Maybe.
and just maybe they had certain dates that they had to hit.
Yeah.
And I will say though that everybody made a big deal about them having another patch or sorry another downtime on Friday this morning for me, and it's like, oh, another 8 hour downtime. Whoa, it wasn't
People
actually 8 hours.
like,
And it was, I don't know how long it was, but I know it went down at like about 10 o'clock my time, and I think it was up a little bit after 12, so about 2.5 hours. It was right back up. I actually got back in my raid and was able to kill all my bosses just fine, and no mouse
wow.
dropped. So unfortunately, but yeah, okay.
Can I just say? Can I
Yes,
just say
yes.
that since the patch, I love my extra 4 slots on the backpack. I know some
Yep.
people don't care about that, but for someone who hoards lots of things, space has always been an issue. So getting 4 more of bag space, yes. Yes. I was so excited. I'm like, can we please now have more bank space? More bank space. I need more tabs, boys. Like, seriously. There's stuff that I don't want to destroy just because it's in the transmog appearance tab. I want to keep it. Anyway, yeah.
What else happened? Yeah, so they fixed the old raid bosses. It was pretty much the Mists and Warlords ones. There was an epilogue that they added if you completed the LFR quests. So,
Right.
and okay, so we are on, if you're watching the replay of this and not listening to it, we are in the middle of these zone where the sword should be. And, the sword, like, basically destroys the whole zone. Like, it takes up the whole zone. And the epilogue surrounds.
Were we saying spoiler? Too late now.
No, because
Is it-
this is out. This is out. This is not a spoiler. I no. Once the final wing of LFR is out, then it's done.
Right.
I'm not gonna go into the details of the epilogue because you haven't seen the Horde one. I'm pretty sure. I watched both.
Oh,
And
just looked for one. I just saw one.
okay, no, you watched the final thematic, but you didn't play through the final quests that you get
Right.
in this zone. That you come here
Right.
about the sword and all the stuff, and it kind of pushes you towards our next expansion. I'm not going to
Right.
say,
Okay.
but past that, I'm not going to say because you need to play through it. I
Do it via LFR or
You can, if you go on LFR and fight Argus, you should then get a quest that brings you to Orgrimmar, I think, and then you talk to some folks there, and they'll send you here and do all the things.
I'll do it.
I just
eventually.
want to say that on the Alliance side, I don't know if the Horde gets this too, but there's an outhouse quest, and that dude has some serious gas, like serious gas.
Right.
It is fantastic.
Okay.
It's funny. It's great.
Okay.
The Horde epilogue.
Mm.
The only thing I'm going to say is that it's very neat to see how the other Horde leaders view the goblins. And
Okay.
it's just, okay, go watch it. Pause the show, go watch it, all this stuff. Leeta, not you. You watch it after. or play through it. Okay, it's interesting. You know,
Okay.
in the Horde, everyone's supposed to be, but they're not.
Yeah.
And
They
I
never
guess the final cinematic. I wanted to talk about this last show, but we couldn't. So, because you know, it was new, but we finally got to see the big bad guy. Like, it just,
Oh,
I was speechless when I saw it, and I'm like, what's this cloud around the planet? What's that? And then they start to pull him out, and this great big head with horns, and you're like, oh, it's Sargeras! Oh my! Like this is the guy, and it's not just like a second copy of him or something. I don't know. This is him. Like, this is the real one that we've been fighting. That started this whole thing since Warcraft 1, like the game, like the long time ago, 30 years ago. Is it that long ago? Good Lord. 25 years? Yeah, I think 25 years or something. Anyways, this is the guy. And there's a reason why we don't go up and fight him, because we're about the size of his fingernail. He is like on the planet. Like,
maybe even smaller than that.
Yeah.
Like, really.
And
like a fleck of dirt on his fingernail.
I got so into it that as the Pantheon is pulling him away, and you know how he takes that final swipe at the ship, I was literally like,
yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah. It gave me chills. It's like
I loved it. It was really cool to see. It was really, really cool to see how he looked. I kind of feel like they had to, because if we beat him and we never got to see what he looked like, it would almost feel like we were cheated, kind of. But they like, wow, they did really well.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I felt a little bit lost. Maybe that's because I've not done like any of the raid stuff, so I was a little bit lost. But
well, I made you look at it too.
Then
I was like,
oh,
you have to go look at this, and because I'm going to talk about it on the show, because now that the new wing is, and I know that the last wing is out, it's like fair game. And you just watched it right before the show, right?
Yeah.
And I had to watch it again.
Well, 3 times actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
It is very, very cool. I still don't fully understand it, but I've not been into so much lore this time around, because I haven't had time. Like,
yeah,
you know, it's flat out. Sometimes it's flat out just being able to play for a couple of hours, because the body just goes, yeah, no, face palm the keyboard. But like, it was kind of cool. So I'd like to get in and do some LFR, maybe the next couple weeks. So
do it.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll
see.
Like
for me, this is the big bad guy that we've been fighting for so long, and he's been defeated. Like, we've got him.
Well, he's been defeated.
He's been defeated. Yes. I mean, they were very, they're not going to go kill him off. Okay. Which is, they're not going to kill him off. That would be nuts.
That leaves it open.
But we have beaten him, and it was really cool to see all of the other Titans be like, brother, your crusade is over.
That was really cool to see the other Titans. Definitely. I was like, oh, Yeah,
And
no,
that
it was.
reminds me.
It was all feely and it was all woo. So
So
very,
if
very
you
cool.
go look up
Mm.
in the sky right now, the planet is gone, and you will see a purpley pink star, and that is the seat of the Pantheon. I honestly thought, based on the video, that it was going to be gone, like they left. But it seems like with the skyline, they're sitting there and keeping an eye out on us
Well, of course,
because
they're the
I
Titans.
mean we beat Argus, so from what I understand, Argus is not dead. We've cleansed him of his corruption because in the video you can see the remnants of her Argus with no form, that it's still there. Not the planet, but the soul. Okay, so like the sparkly soul thing, it's still
Right.
there. So to me, that means that he's not dead, and they're hoping to bring him back into the fold. Because basically, Garrus wants to kill everything because he doesn't want everything to get corrupted. Makes no sense. Well, it makes sense, but not really. But
It's a twisted
yes,
kind of sense.
and I kind of feel like that they are watching us now, because basically our world's Titan soul is hurt really badly by this sword that got plunged into her, and she's supposed to be the greatest of all of the Titans, or could be the greatest of all the Titans. So what we do now, it will mean what happened. It will change what happens in the future, right? I mean,
well,
and
it will be a battle for Azeroth, really, won't it?
Sorry, what's that?
It will be a battle for Azeroth, really.
She is gonna be here all week, folks. All week. Yep.
But effectively that's what it is. So now it kind of makes sense for me when, after I've seen that cinematic, and like you were saying, it kind of is leading up to, battle coming. I probably put 2 and 2 together and get like 15, but I'm thinking, well, yeah, we're going to have Horde versus Alliance and all this other stuff, but there's going to be repercussions for what has happened here in this zone, which is gonna, to me, go, well, this is gonna filter right through because Azeroth is a Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So this is gonna affect all of us that live on it, that are there, as well as, the earth, or the ground, the world itself. So I'm kind of like, I was really excited for Battle of Azeroth. I am even more excited for Battle of Azeroth because I'm like, well, now what else are they going to give us?
Yeah.
Because there's all this other stuff that I keep thinking, what else are they going to throw in?
Well, you know that we're gonna have the
so excited.
unlocking of the dark iron dwarves and these Xandalari trolls that you can play, right? So we're gonna have that to play through and go through. We also have the scenarios of the other 4 races that we can play through. It's
exciting.
Yeah, okay. So one of the things is that when they came out with the Warcraft Warcraft Chronicle, right? Volume 1 and 2. Well, so I haven't completed 1 yet. Cuz whenever I go to read, I usually read in bed. And when I read in bed, I'm reading for about 10 minutes tops, and it's like ding dong, I'm out. So, yeah. But one of the things,
it's heavy reading, really. It's not light reading. It is intense lore stuff.
I liked it up to when they began to do more of the lore on the planet itself versus the lore of what happened before they found our world. Okay, so when they began to explain that, the Titans, were there first, that kind of thing, and there's also kind of like the void too.
Yeah.
You could see that they were trying to set things up that, the Legion is not the big bad guy. It's actually the Void Lords are, and we don't have any names. I don't think we just know them as the Void Lords.
Yeah.
And they were the ones that sent all of the old gods out. I'm fairly certain with this expansion coming out, we are going to see the final old god make an appearance of some kind, and that should be Enzoth, because we have not seen him yet. We know that he's in the ocean somewhere doing something. We thought that he was in the Emerald Dream, actually, so that was the last thing that I had read, but I'm not sure what the chronicles actually say. So
Don't think to that.
no. Okay. Well, I'm not
And I haven't
100%
got
sure.
I haven't got 2 yet because I haven't finished 1.
I've got
But
2.
I know
haven't
there
even
is
opened it. It's still
one.
sealed.
There
There's
is
a third
another
one
one.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes. I got
Nzoth,
notification
Bob.
from Amazon that there's a 3rd one,
Oh man. Oh,
which I'm
maybe-
really excited for, and
Maybe I can get that for
I'll need to
Christmas.
get. Maybe we can get it at BlizzCon.
I was seeing
Get it
if
signed.
Carrie would buy it for me for Christmas, but that's no. Christmas is BlizzCon for me. So, anyways, that's been the game. We have like 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes left.
But I mean, it's exciting. The whole thing is it's exciting times, don't you think? Like
Yeah.
all this
Oh, yeah.
stuff and whoa, and that cinematic was awesome.
Yeah.
Like the more I've
Just-
watched it, the more I pick up little stuff.
Just the final last, I'm gonna get
And
you
Illidan.
guys. And if you watch, you see the 3 of them. You see Khadgar, Velen, and Turalian, I think. And they're all just kind of standing there like, yeah, sup. Like they're not like trying to get back. They're just like, hey man,
The diamond.
you've been beat. So okay. Do we want to go next? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do yours or do you want me to do? I'll do mine really quick and then you go.
Okay.
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 All
Whatever. Yeah,
okay.
whatever.
So my month in WoW, I've done a lot of WoW, but just trying to bite size it and cram it into a little bit. Ratings. We did I was going to say heroic 5 of 11, but now we're 7 of 11. We got Iminar, the bridge boss, which I hate because you have to run across a bridge through all of his traps, and then he jumps on the other side and you have to go run right back through it again, and he puts down more. Horrible boss. I hate him. But he's not as bad as some other ones. And we beat King Garoth, who I call the many reavers lit boss. So he basically spawns a bunch of reavers that you have to kill all the time, basically. Like he'll spawn them, you have to kill them, you have to go kill the boss. Then he'll spawn more, you have to go kill those again and kill the boss again. So we finally got those 2 down. So we're 7 of 11. We're working on Veramithras, the vampire demon guy.
Okay.
He's the guy, the guy at the end of Culling of Stratholm?
Yeah. Oh,
I think
yes.
it's that guy. Oh, no. Veramithras, isn't he the guy that was standing beside Sylvanas for a long time? And he was trying to tell her what to do and all that kind of stuff and whispering to her? I thought he was standing beside her for a long time in Under Sydney. Because remember how you could go meet her and she was standing in her little room there, and right beside her was like this demon guy. He was her slave. Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Wow, I
So it's
completely
that
forgot
guy.
about that.
Yeah, so that guy.
Yeah.
So we finally we are on him now. And then we got the Coven, and then we got Agramar, who's another Titan who basically decided right at the last second to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna ditch you all, and Argus is the true bad Titan, and I'm gonna change sides. So we're gonna fight him, and then we fight Argus, the World Soul that gets corrupted right at the end."
Mhm.
Okay, so we were gonna do Vermithras, and we couldn't beat him because of the lag boss, and the lag boss was really bad, and our tank Seraphis, he was getting pings of like 800 plus, and when you're a tank on that particular boss on heroic, you kind of need to move a little bit, because there's a little bit of a shuffle. We tried to do it without a shuffle, but no. So it was bad news. So we had to call raid about 20 minutes early, but we're doing okay. We should be able to finish off heroic.
Congratulations,
Argus
though. 7 out of
the end.
11.
Yeah,
Yay.
I really like our raid team. I really like it. We're not, like we're not like pro stars, but we know our crap and we do it. So it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Good bunch. Excellent.
Raiding with Leashes. I just want to say, remember Raiding with Leashes came out, and it's the Cataclysm one? Yeah. It's the Cutaclysm one. I thought Dragon Soul would be the final raid for me to drop bosses because Dragon Soul sucks, and I thought it's just going to be my luck that Dragon Soul is going to be the last one. Nope. I was able to go in there before the Friday downtime happened, and I got both of the pets that I needed because I already had the third one off of that raid. So now I only need the pet that drops off of Omnitron. So that's easy to do. I can just go in really quickly, done.
Nice.
I'm glad I don't need to go back into that raid anymore. Dragon Soul can die in a fire. Bye-bye. And part of my mount running, I'm trying to farm for mounts. I'm trying to wait out for rares and all that stuff. And it was brought to my attention that Poseidon, the seahorse mount that you can get, you can buy it. You can buy it on the auction house. So
it was never BOP.
I did not know that. So I was like, well, I am going to go. And I bought it, and it was 45,000 gold. And I'm like, well, I'll take that. I've seen it for higher. I saw it on the same realm for 100 and some odd. I'm like, I'll take it for 45. Yep.
Yeah.
I will take it. And that's off my list. Now I had no idea. I guess I'm looking for Aeonax, as I really want the phosphorescent proto-drake or something like that. The one that drops off the dragon in Deep Home.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like the time lost one.
I've only ever had NPC scanner have that go off once. And by the time I got to it, some dirty alliance had killed it. And it was at some ungodly hour too. Like no one should have been around except for me, obviously. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I've never seen it again.
I was farming and waiting for it before today's downtime. And then I was thinking it would be my luck that it spawns, but the health was crazy high that I couldn't be able to defeat it. That would have been my luck. And if that happened, I would have put in a bug request to be like, hey, you can see I was on it. I found it. Your bug.
They'd be like,
and they'll be like, nope. Sucks to be you. And then I'll never see it ever again.
That's right.
So that's
right.
been, I mean, that's been pretty much
Well,
highlights
fine.
of stuff. We did our Mythic 15 finally.
Mhm.
And now we don't have to
Back-
do them now anymore, so that's done. And it seems
Okay.
like the expansion for me is kind of winding down, to be honest. It's yeah.
Okay.
So, Leeta,
Cool.
I'm gonna stop, and now it's your turn.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. All right. Like I've done lots of stuff, but it feels like what on earth have I done? I did get some fishing done. I was so excited. I got best friends with Corbyn. So the
nice.
Crow
Yep.
over in Stromheim. Yes. Got best friends. So I got another toy. So I'm now at, hang on, I'm checking my
goodness.
toy count because toys are very, I'm at 345 toys. How exciting is
Wow.
that? I love toys. Yeah, so that was good. Didn't really take that long, and it was good because Dark Moon Fair was up. So guess
Oh,
what? If
the
you've got
rep
the
thing.
Wii buff and you hand in what you fish up, bonus. Don't
Yeah.
forget that. Never forget that. If you're chasing, you know, these crazy best friends with all the different fishing dudes. So yeah, I maybe 2 hours, maybe not even 2 hours. It got for the last bit. I think I was like halfway there, and I got the last half done. So that was cool. I decided to. I was like, I need to make some changes to the account. I need to clean up some of these servers that I've got like one toon sitting here. So I ended up deleting a couple of toons on servers that really I'm not going to go back to. 2 of them were warlocks. And I was like,
I'm proud of you.
yeah, I know,
It's-
right? So I've only
trying to
got
be
now
efficient.
about 23 warlocks.
Wow.
So
Only 23.
Yeah. Only 23. But yeah, it was a bit weird. But I thought, you know, though what I did do was I bought stuff. Like I bought a couple of pets. I picked up a couple of pets I didn't even have. I was like, oh, I've got enough gold. I'm not wasting, because this is me. I'm like, I've got 4,000 gold on this toon. I'm not wasting that.
Yep.
Go
Yeah,
to the auction
absolutely.
house. What can I buy? Pets. Can I get a pet that I've not already got and use up some of the gold? So I did manage to do that. And then I think I still had some gold left. And I was like, well, let me buy something that maybe I can sell on another server. And, you know, so I literally probably logged out with those characters having about maybe 1 gold, maybe less. So I was like, all good. We have had in the past month, what has it been? 5 weeks since the last show?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So we've actually had two squirt days.
Wait, hold on. 2 normal squirt days or 2 super squirt days?
2.
Because super squirt day is when it's squirt plus the weekly pet thing.
Yes. No, because that was Super Squirt Day was the before our last episode. So we've had 2 normal squirt days. I managed to get 1 done. I think I may have done about 3 hours of pet battles. And the second one, which was only maybe last weekend, I didn't get to play. I had to sacrifice it for something else that I was doing. So, which was fine because I was like, it's not super. If it had been Super Squirt Day, I would have been all over it, but it wasn't. So I was like, you know what? I'll let it go because the next time Squirt Day turns up, I'll be on holidays.
Oh my. How many days
So-
until you get on that? About a week?
How many days? I'm
It's about a week.
yeah, Friday.
And you are gonna level up, and I'm gonna ask you on the air, just because I'm a jerk. You are gonna level up your character on that realm, so I can
Yes.
give you the mount
Yeah.
that I made for you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's on my bucket list of things to do. Heirlooms will be equipped. I think on No, I
Yes.
think she's got heirloom, so she's
I
not
hope
a
so.
challenge tune.
No,
She's
no.
yeah.
Just
So
level up quick.
I will do that. I'll get it a level 40 somehow. We will do that. So yes. And then I've just done some outruns, but this was before the patch. So I just went around Pandaria, killed some stuff. No luck. I'm not doing very well with any mounts. I did get the new change though. What was the new change with the patch coming out?
But
Um,
don't know.
oh, what was it? The Oldawa?
Oh, the
Oldawa.
new achievements. Okay, so they changed all the achievements where they
Not happy about that.
well, they took out the 10 and 25s and put them into the normal.
See.
Into legacy, but they replaced them with regular ones. I have credit for all of the ones that I did. So I've heard other people don't, and if you don't have credit for the ones that you did on 10 or 25, I would say open up a ticket because you should still have credit for it. Because I know that I do. I heard some people were saying that they don't have credit for Iron Dwarf Medium Rare, and that one was a pain in the butt to do. So if you can show that you have it already as like the 10 or 25, open up a Blizzard to get and ask them to fix it, because you don't want to do that again. That was horrible.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it was nice to see some of the stuff that they've changed, but you know, when you lose those achievement points and you're like, they've defined something to legacy and feats of strength and all that, it's like, no, stop taking my numbers away from me. Like, damn it, Blizzard, damn it, stop it. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, I've been busy doing other things, which we'll talk about tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Good Lord. Tomorrow.
Because it's our other show where we talk about those things. But yeah, no, I mean, it's been busy. There's always something. Like there's always something. If I'm not playing on one tune, I'm doing something on another tune, and I'm always feeling guilty about, oh, but I could be doing this, and it's like, no, focus one thing, just do one thing, just do that. So, but it's been good. It's been very busy, which is nice.
I sort of I don't know if I said it on the last episode, did I? But I culled my characters a lot. Like I made it so that there's only one class on either faction. And even then, there were some factions I don't have any classes now, and I'm using the spreadsheet more just more to play how I feel like it. Awesome. Yeah, it's the spreadsheet. So I'm actually kind of liking it, and so far the spreadsheet's been pretty good. I've kind of tweaked it a bit to adjust it to things that I want to do and not things that I feel like I have to do. So I'm kind of letting go of.
Oh, I haven't done it to your degree.
Stuff. No, but for you to consciously say, I'm not playing that character anymore, and put it away. That's good.
That's good. For an alcoholic. Yes. It's very, very hard, because I did look at those tunes and I was like, yeah, but I was like, no, you went over there for, I think one of them was to go over and get a specific pet or mount, of something. Anyway, leveled it up, got it to exalted, could buy from the guild vendor, that kind of thing. It's like, okay, it's done. Am I going to go back and level? Not really. Not when I'm running so many tunes already with other things. It's like, yeah, come on, Leeta, stop being silly and just keeping that, because you might need more bloodthirsties. Just saying. I might need that
Oh
slot
my
for something else.
goodness.
Yeah, I did not make a new one last night.
Oh my god.
And
You have a problem.
anyway,
You have a problem.
no, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Nisi understands.
No.
Nisi understands.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's been busy. I wish I had more time. I wish the body would say, like, stop crashing when I'm doing stuff and be like, okay, now I've got to go to bed, because literally that's what it's been. I've been playing and I'm like, I got to go to bed. And it's not I'll play and go to bed in like half an hour. It's like, no, I've got to go.
Yeah.
So it's hearth back, do whatever, log out right then. I'm done. Gotta go. No more than 5-10 minutes. And he's like, you gotta go to sleep. Sleep. It's like, yeah, it's crashing pretty hard. But I'm you can only do what you can do. So I just figure I'm playing, I'm having fun, I'm doing all this stuff. I've got more stuff I want to do. Holidays are so close. Hopefully I'll get time to do more of that. And yeah, so exciting.
And you're off for a month, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
One-
I'm going to load you up with a whole lot of work for the websites and all that stuff. Just
playing. Well, in between looking after mum and dad first, obviously priorities.
Yeah.
I've got stuff we've got to do for them. And yes, and then there's things that I need to do in game, like level that tune to 40 for the mount. Yes, I know that. And other things.
And then you can delete
So-
the character. Or
No.
you could bring the character into our guild and you can hang out from time to time, because there are actually some pretty cool people in there. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll see. So I'll definitely go to
So
do some.
I just really want to quickly go over some stuff in the chat. Banky Hunter was saying that he got his second legendary. Don't call it Lego. Please, can we not make that the thing now? I've seen so many people calling it that, and
Really? I've never heard
it
that.
drives me crazy. Yeah, it's just, no, please, no. So he got his second from a Blingtron. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
It was possible, and I've heard of a few people, and
Okay.
having that happen. It's not common, because you have to be at it, and it's still a very rare chance. But I still think that's pretty cool that you're doing the
Nice one.
you're doing the current content, and it's providing you rewards. Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm still chasing Blingtron 5000 stupid message.
I got. Did I tell you I got that?
Yes, I
during a
know.
raid? Okay.
Don't.
So
Talk
you know
to
what
the
I'm
hand.
chasing right now with Blingtron is the new pet that comes with it. I haven't seen the pet yet.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get that
Don't
one.
have that. I'm still chasing that stupid 5000 one though. Like,
And Nisi
things
says
we
she
do.
understands your need for many bloodthirsties, which I just say she's as crazy as you are. That's all. She needs as much help as you do.
We have
Yeah.
much love for them.
So yeah, I think.
Talk all about that tomorrow. I've
Yeah.
got many words I'm going to tell you tomorrow. I
Ooh.
can wait.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Well,
things
it's
to
going
talk
to be good, because I don't really have a lot to talk about. I have two
Oh, I
lines. I've got 2 lines for the whole week.
excellent. Because I've got much things to
Oh.
talk about.
You know that the
Yeah.
show's only an hour and a half, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right. I've got an hour and 20 minutes
Oh.
all sorted. No, I'm kidding. Won't be
No.
that.
No.
But yes, we've got things to talk about.
Okay. I'm glad I'm
Speaking of
sitting
which-
down.
Yeah. Yeah, lucky you're sitting down. That's all right. I've got my show notes. My show notes are right here. I've got to put them into the show notes for tomorrow's show.
Okay.
That can do that later.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Okay.
this was fun.
Yeah, I honestly I like doing the once a month thing. I think it lets us focus
Really?
on some big news and then
Yeah.
the highlights of what we did.
And then look, we're chilling out at, Silithus
Yeah.
and
Where do you think
cool.
we will be next month?
Oh, I have no idea. I
So
don't know.
February.
Dallara? I don't know.
We should
don't-
have Love is in the Air is coming up. Are you gonna go do your Love Rocket mounts runs?
Yeah,
love
there'll
Rocket
be
Mountains?
many of those, I'm sure. Oh, we've got Kieran Tor Tavern Crawl supposed to be coming
okay,
up.
we
too.
gotta do that because I missed it when
Call
it
of the
came
Scarab.
back.
Call of the Scarab. Next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Alliance needs to
What?
win that. So there's mounts. There's mounts.
What?
There's mounts. There's
What?
mounts. Yes, there's mounts. There's
Have they changed?
mounts.
Oh, okay.
They added a redo of the black one, from what I know,
Yeah.
for people that already had it, which people
Yeah.
complained about it. It's like, you know what, dude, relax.
No
You know what?
offense.
It's
I
fine.
heard
It's
about
fine.
that, and you know what? Everyone, the people I know who had that,
Yeah.
who were actually the
There,
Realm first ones, the only ones that got it,
Yep.
they don't play the game anymore. Seriously, I'm like, Liz,
But no, I
Come on.
honestly, I
I
think
swear. I did. No, look, I'm gonna do my little plead here because I took part in fishing, wool, bandages, all of that. I made things. I went killing for things. I spent hours doing that turn-in stuff, and I was only a lowly little, I can't even remember, level 36 or 40 or something. I wasn't even max, but I know I did a lot of work, and I reckon that, after all this time, that it would be lovely to get like a little reward, like a black scarab mount, just to say, here, Leeta, you did so well. You did awesome hand-ins. You helped so much. Have this really rare, awesome mount, because you're still here playing the game. Still playing the game after all this time. Just saying, it would be lovely, and I would ride it everywhere. Well, swapping it with the other mounts, because you put favorite mount on, so mix it up. Just saying. What?
Are you done?
Okay. Just
Can
say it.
I ask? Did you bang on the gong?
Did I bang on the gong? Yes.
Were you the first one to bang on the gong?
No, I was.
So,
Which was disappointing because I was a little lowly. I hadn't know what I was doing back then. I mean, most of us
I completely
really
understand.
flew back vanilla.
I've seen
Classic was-
the mount and I would love it. I personally would love it. It pains me to hear you say that the people that have it don't play anymore, and it's like, but I mean, I understand. It's I don't know.
not bad.
I'm hoping that I don't know if the new red and blue scarab mounts, if they are usable past Call of the Scarab. I think they are. I think they're like normal mounts.
They
but
need
I'm
to make
not
them
100%
so we
sure.
don't have to be an AQ.
No, no.
they're
I think
cute.
that's what they are. I think that's what these two new ones are.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I loved my red. Remember when the red was so rare? I remember getting red. I was so excited. I was like, in your face. In your face, people. I got it. That was exciting because, it was like one of the very first times that I actually did an awesome roll. Normally, I will roll really crap. Like, seriously, if there's going to be a roll from 1 to 100, I will roll like -1. Don't even know how I do it, but it's not often I roll. And I was like, yes! Oh, that was so exciting. So I remember that quite vividly. It was a good day. So, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Okay. I never rated it when it was live. Because I had quit the game because I didn't know anybody and I was a loser.
Yeah, but then you came back.
And
So at
then I
least you came back.
And then I had 3 accounts.
Yeah.
And now I'm down to 1 because efficiency. That's what I'm trying to do. Be efficient. Leeta says she got like 8, 9? Is that? Anyways. I might be drunk. I'm seeing like 4 or 5 fingers up on her hand. 10 fingers. Yeah, whoa. The colors.
11 fingers.
11 fingers coming at my face. I have no idea.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Was there anything else from the chat room? And thanks, Banky
know.
and Nisi, for dropping by and hanging with us.
Yeah, and I know that at this time there's another podcast that airs that's more popular, but we're not trying to like do.
There's a couple, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, there's 2, right? At least 2. No, we're not trying to like beat them or anything. This is a good time for us to record, and we thought, why not record it live?
Doing it live.
It makes it easier to edit, believe it or not. I record it, I pull out the audio, and off we go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. Okay. Let's
Okay.
do the thing.
Let's wrap it up. Okay. All right. So what are you? I'm not even looking.
I got the lasso. The lasso.
Yeah. There's.
Hello.
Anyway.
Bob wants to come.
So let's wrap it up. All right. So where people can find us, don't forget.
I guess
website
wrap it up would be the safe thing to do. Would be to wrap it up.
That's what I'm trying to do. Wrap it up. What? Website. Okay, where people can contact us. Check out the website, which is adventuresinazeroth.com. Don't forget, you can send us an email, which is podcast@adventuresinazeroth.com. And we do have a Twitter account, which is @ADVAzeroth. We have a Discord server, which you're quite welcome to jump in and come say hi, which is tinyurl.com/AIA Discord.
No, I just didn't change the thing.
What is it?
It should be discord.adventuresinazeroth.com.
I don't remember that. Everyone knows I never remember that. So there you go. Anyway, if in doubt, like tweet Stone and I, and we'll give you the thing. All right. Adventures in Azeroth. We have got a Twitch account, which we try and do every 4 to 5 weeks, a live show.
Yes.
So it's normally 10 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night.
Yes.
And which is at the moment 1 p.m. my time. Leeta's time, not normal, because Australia's on daylight saving. So normal Leeta time. So you can go to twitch.tv/ADVAzeroth. Stone. Hey, Bob's here. There's Bob. Bob needs a Twitter account.
Stone. You can find Stone at STONEGRASP, like he's grasping your stones. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP, like I'm grasping your stones. Yes, Bob. He's and things and stuff, and the Bot Challenges podcast, which is every week.
Excellent.
Every Saturday.
Which it is.
Night. Yes, tomorrow night.
You ignored my suggestion. Bob should have a Twitter account. Bob the cat. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Just say. Anyway, you can find me. I'm on Twitter at Leeta, which is Leetawaw. Hey, Kobe has his. Kobe's so tricky and smart. He has his own Twitter account, which is kind of cool. Because, he does. Don't forget, you can find me at the WoW Challenges podcast, which we're recording tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, because I would always forget. And there will be Behind the Avatar is coming back very soon. It is. Things are happening. Surprises. Anyway, I'm not telling about that just yet. All right. Thank you to everyone. What are you
Jazz
doing?
hands. Jazz hands.
Jazz
hands.
Thank you everyone for coming in and saying hi with the chat room. Thanks guys for hanging out. We really appreciate all the likes, the retweets and all of that, and just interacting with people on social media, whether it's through Twitter or sending emails. So thanks guys. Other than that, Stone, have a really great next couple weeks and countdown to BlizzCon. Hang on, we better check the time. Let's check our time till I'm get my countdown. Here we go. So we've got 281 days, 18 hours, 48 minutes, and 51 seconds.
Great.
It's getting closer. Exciting.
Soon. It's soon. Well, we should be getting a announcement date soon-ish, like for dates.
TM.
Soon-ish.
Yep.
I don't think next month, but maybe a month after. Soon-ish.
It's coming. Yeah. Very excited.
Okay.
Yay. Okay.
All right. Yes.
Bye.
Okay. See you next time. Okay, bye. And that's where I'll cut it. And I'll stop the video.
It throws me not playing the music.
I know. I know. I should put it in, but I will tell you, I have not. See you later, Nisi. I have not heard our intro for a long time, because I typically don't listen to it because it's there on track 1.
Yeah.
And then I plug in the meat on track 2, and then the outro's on track 3 already. So I just mess around with track 2, and we're all good.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nisi. Bye, Nisi. Thanks, Spanky Hunter.
See ya.
See.
Are we gonna? Okay.
All right.
All right. See you guys later. I'm going off.
Okay.
Bye.